What's going on YouTube? Come back at you with another video. So I saw this interview. I thought it was interesting. I figured I'd bring it to you. TRAV was interviewed by allhiphop.com. They go through a lot of different subjects. The first being pretty much Trav's upbringing. He explains that his parents were immigrant parents from Jamaica. He got raised in the heart of Jamaica, Queens. At what point did music become real for you? Trav says that his uncle used to make music, but everything really got in motion when his brother started to co-manage 50 Cent. That's how his relationship with 50 developed. He talks about going on tour with 50, being the youngest out the crew. This is Trav talking right now. He says it was crazy. 50 and them had got on. He ended up getting a crib right there where Yayo, Banks, and them had a condo right there on 333 Rector Place, across from the Twin Towers. Every weekend after school, I'd take car service because they didn't want me in the hood. They knew I'd get into a lot of trouble when they weren't around. They weren't really understanding the pressure of being the young one around. I go to school, then I could be at 106 in Park. You feel me? They didn't really understand the pressure for me being so young around them. It was real stuff going on. I was still in school. I was in high school. To keep me out of trouble from going to the little hood parties, they'd have me come to the house. Every weekend, get out of the hood. One day, it was a Sunday. Every Sunday, I'm supposed to go home because school's on Monday. I just stayed. I got on a tour bus. My mom's called. I was in Ohio. She's like, "Where are you?" I said, "Ma, I'm on the tour bus. This bus is not turning around." I fell in love with this life. I fell in love with the life. This is what I was already doing. This is what I was made to do. Then he was asked what happened recently, and he talks about the situation with Young Chop. He said, "To be honest, that's something I never spoke about. Recently, I don't know what really hit him. I guess me and the producer, Young Chop, coming into live and we're having an argument. The kid that's going crazy online, he came into my live out of nowhere. He's like, 'I respect you, but your man, MEEK, is a cop.' Some crazy shit like that. He tried to disrespect my man. Dumb shit. I don't know what he was trying to get at, but he know he never say no shit to me like that in my face. Some troll shit." Then he said, or he was asked, "Were you guys tight?" I don't know that guy for nothing. 50 ended up seeing the recording of that live. In that live, the only thing he could have said was, "Damn, you coming at MEEK, but you ain't come at 50. You ain't coming at 50. If you really know me, you wouldn't even be speaking no shit like that. Because I'll come at you and him. I don't have no picks. I don't pick and choose. Somebody disrespect me, I'm coming. I wasn't raised. I'm not getting bullied by nobody." This was lingering. This is from fucking 7 years ago when me and him got into that shit on stage. A lot of people never knew. Like, why the fuck did that just happen? They didn't know what happened. Something on the internet. Nobody knew. Nobody ever spoke on it. I left it like that because at the time, I looked at it as family. For him to antagonize it right on his page like I'm this good kid is cap. That's cap. You know me. I'm the good kid who did everything he never did. He rapped about my life. You rapped about the shit we did. To be clear, I never said anything because I'm living my life. I have new music out, a song with Tory Lanez called You Choose. I'm not focused on what people are doing. Nobody's worried about that." Then he goes on to talk about, or he's asked about, I should say, what made 50 post that photo of you. He said, "I don't really know. I think he was trying to be funny. I never would have went crazy. Once he put me up, I went crazy because I had to defend myself. But I would have never went live and stated anything if he took it down at 8 o'clock. He tried to be funny and took it down to 8:05 p.m. What's the significance in 8 p.m.? because 8 p.m. was when I was going live. All right, here's the thing. If I was your homegirl, we're bros. We're homies, right? You should never try to disrespect your friends in public, then apologize behind closed doors. That doesn't work. I don't think that works on any levels. It was to the point I was tired of it. Even when I went live at 8 o'clock and everybody's saying, yo, he took it down. It's 8:05, bro. Stop playing. If nobody likes to stand up, I'm going to stand up. I'm not one of them. I'm going to stand up for myself. Then he was asked, have you guys talked at all? No. What's there to talk about? I moved on. What I was saying, I've moved on from him. The question they asked me, they should ask him. How's the people around you doing, bro? That's the question you should ask. Then they asked him, do you foresee this getting worse? I'm with whatever, but I'm really focused on what I got going on. That shit like beating a fucking dead horse. He knows me for real. All the peace he's given is because he doesn't have anybody around him. He has to get peace. He has to give nothing but peace to everybody. Everybody you ever disrespected, you have to give peace to because you're lonely. You're going to have to pay police, real security. You don't have the guys you have from the neighborhood with no money involved, and they'll risk their life. Freedom, you don't have that anymore. The love is gone. He destroyed it. Bad leader. So this is the portion of the interview I thought was the most interesting. He's explaining the situation recently with 50 Cent. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. Hit the like, subscribe, share, leave some feedback. Also, make sure you ring the notification bell before you leave so you get updates on my future videos when I drop them. I do appreciate you watching though. Peace.